touring my Minecraft world because I haven't uploaded in 6 months and I've done too much to make a single video on it. Okay, well, hello, welcome to my world, the Minecraft server. I've had this world since about March 2024, and here's just a quick progress report on everything I've done. So first off, this is spawn. You'll notice that it's not only laggy but very corrupted. This is because this world was started in beta 1.6 test build 3, allowing me to get unobtainable items. Up here is kind of like just a platform I used while digging out the spawn chunks, so you can see there's a bunch of stuff just hanging about, a bunch of diamonds. We have first unobtainable here actually. This is a Curse of Binding, Curse of Vanishing Jack-o'-lantern, which in my current version, which is 1.19.4, you can get. This right here is another illegal thing. This is a CCE box used for crashing, and it's available in this version, so you can get floating banners, corrupted things. You can remove player data from the custom blockheads and get player heads. You can recycle Phoenix XP too, which is great. You can definitely get XP. So down here we have a bunch of just simple farms. There we have a failed bat switch, which had light suppression, but light suppression broke. Squid farm, light suppressor and wool farm, iron farm, and simple shulker farm that needs upgrading. Then we have mob switch using villagers. So if you trade with villagers on the fight, they'll then not despawn and take up the mob cap. So I have about 360 in there. They keep my world safe. Okay, where to next? Oh, I guess, yeah. Oh, I should also say I have quite a few unobtainables in this world. I have multi-protection, protection 5 armor, which I got. This is not the first set of cursed armor I got. I first got Furfling 4 on every armor piece, but then protection 5 was discovered nearly by me, but not, sadly. Okay, so this is just the nether, and over here instantly you can see this perimeter with bedrock broken. This is a 16 by 16 chunk perimeter, very small, with my nether water and a nice floor pattern. This is for my end of light, which is jank, slow, and yeah, currently doesn't work as it should. But of course, it's still pretty quick, and we get all the items you could ever want, apart from redstone and glowstone, which are incredibly slow. Yeah, I have nether water, which I got from breaking ice in 1.9 pre-4 beta. Yeah, nice floor pattern I made. Nether mob switch. We can actually go to the overworld side of this. I can showcase the the overworld side. If we just go through here, chunks load. On this side we have my first fully voided 512 by 512 perimeter. And you can see over there, that's the end of light platform. This took me 2 weeks to suppress because, well, I'm on a, regular server, not a very technical server. So, yeah, light suppression is more well. This was done in 1.18.2. If we just look at light levels, you can see these are all light level 0 and skylight level 0. So, yeah, any mobs can spawn in them when the mob switch is off. I will be upgrading this to use looting. And yeah, in a different location. But this was a really fun project, and actually one of the first insanely technical projects I did. Okay, so what's next? I guess we'll go as far as we need to in this direction. So yes, you can see on that it says water, and so basically over this way I have some water I moved, and that is my slime end of light, which I made pretty recently. It took me a couple months to make. Just gonna have to do all the voiding. But yeah, I made this because I had a swamp slime farm which used a day and night cycle, which made it just insanely slow. So yeah, I decided enough was enough. I'll just make the fastest one that I can do. So yeah, you can see kind of set up a bit of water left over. Yeah, I used a beacon and headless pistons to break the bedrock. So in here we have a 512 by 512 nether perimeter, which is a really fun project, and we can see the nether side of the slime end of light. This uses looting with a piglin, so you have to get them to hold the crossbow, shoot an arrow, or a bunch of arrows in this case. I have a bunch of arrows in stasis here, and then you can break his crossbow, give him a sword, and he will basically apply looting to anything that comes through this portal. As we can see, portal here, stuff can come through. Slimes, they build up in here, you kill them, you have constant 8-game minecart cycle to go through here. And I have this really neat splitting system that splits items evenly from 5 streams into 4, using some really funny alignments. And yeah, that just all goes into a simple bulk. And I've actually used a lot of the slime here for my quarry. Yeah, I got about a short box of ancient debris from this perimeter, which I no longer have. I did use it for something which I'll be showing later. This is some water left over. And yeah, I'll show you the overworld side of this farm. And here is the slime farm. This uses, I think, 33 slime chunks spread across 4 players. Yeah, one of my most favourite projects. This suppression literally took me like a couple of days. Just locked it and had some good music playing. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. It's not light suppression based, so the zombie piglins can spawn in, but that's why we have these turtle legs. And yeah, this is another fully voided 512 perimeter. And yeah, probably one of my favourite projects, because all of this was my design. So yeah, that was neat. I didn't end up making a video on this because, well, I got ahead of myself. You know, did everything, recorded it only with replay mod. So it's just I can't bother to edit it. Yeah, I just can't be asked, which is fair enough because, you know. All right, so here we have an old cobblestone farm using nether water, old iron farm, really slow, inefficient honey farm. And yeah, here we go. Here's old raid farm there. New undocumented raid farm. Well, it's not undocumented. It is not my design. I just never uploaded it to YouTube. Alright, go for fucking hell, my frames. Yeah, this is no grade V1, I think. Yeah, and it's got me all the redstone I probably need for the time being. Although it is running low, I will either have to reuse it or build a newer one. Quite like to use laser looting. That's possible. That's my sand duper. I upgraded it, but I'm not going to bother showing that. I have Potato Noir's incredibly fast gold farm, although I will be making a suppression-based, you know, nether. Yeah, slice portal one. That's my piglin battering system, which I've literally only ever used twice, and it's already been great. Yeah. It's really fast. There's my hoglin farm. Is there anything else in this direction? No. I guess I'll just show you my basic operations. Basically, like where I do everything. It's the ugliest place in the world. It's also the most laggy. I believe when I go through here, the MSPT will spike up to around 29 to 30. Yeah, my frames also drop incredibly as well when I go here. So just wait a second. There we go. So here we have everything that I use at the moment. We have this very simple concrete converter that will need upgrading. Simple furnace array that also needs upgrading. Crafter, that's a good one. I should probably just rebuild it in somewhere else. It does use a dragon egg, but I dupe my dragon eggs because you can. Here we have like a pretty fast birch farm. I use it for that's all my wood. I've used it quite a bit. Cobblestone generator, super fast, run it once, never need to run it again. Old moss farm, probably going to need to build a bunch of chromos modules. Rail duper because why not? Stone generator, basalt, simple basalt generator, and just a bunch of random stuff I built like once because I needed them and never built again. Oh yeah, my blue axolotls. They were easy to get. I don't know why people complain so much about them being hard. Village breeder. This is like from my first 100 days. This area, like the string duper, the village wall here is from like the first 100 days when I first got my legal items, and I just set up all this for just finishing up my gear. Another one of these, a bunch of CCE boxes which we use in suppressor lines like this. So you can get stuff like half beds, wither roses and nether bricks, which are used in fun farms. And yeah, you can also do talent swap. This is actually a chest. If we get the data of this block, we can see it's a chest. And yeah, it has emeralds inside of it. I have, even though since this is 1.19.4, item shadowing is not available. However, I did use carpet fixes to bring it back because, well, it's just a really cool feature, and I wanted to kind of, you know, use it, showcase it. So I do have that enabled, and that's what this setup here is, just a demo. What else? Oh yeah, all my diamonds from projects. I've actually got a lot of diamonds. Sugar Monster that I tried to organise, but it's getting out of hand again. Cactus Farm, and my Furnace XP system. So I showed you earlier at the start a small, simple version of this. This one, basically I just hooked up to this Cactus Farm, run it, and it's like, it's not the fastest, but it's fast enough for me. So you can see we get XP super fast. Yeah, what else here? Nothing much really. I guess I can show you my unobtainables. So I guess we'll start here. This is like a duped set of my set because, well, ooh. Huh. Oh yeah. This is my old armor, Feather Falling 4. And this is the new one with Protection 5 for Feather Falling 4. There's my goated pumpkins. This is like, you can make the most powerful piece of armor existence because it has no durability. My bow, which I have in here, has looting 3, mending infinity, and all the other bow enchantments. So I have that. Oh, this one's got more Feather Falling 4 armor in it. And yeah, this is my box of unobtainables, which I used by going back in time to different versions of Minecraft. So I end up getting bedrock, monster spawners, farmland from, I think it's version, beta 1.6 test build 3. You get given a bunch of chests and spawn, and you can get the, you know, these blocks. I also have, well, this, we've already seen that. Using a certain version of Minecraft called 12W49A, you can get any enchantment on any item. So I got this flint and steel with Fire Aspect 2. I got a book. That's an enchanted book. That's just a book, not practically a stick. And my Chanel pot, which is basically a reference to when I was originally getting the Feather Falling 4 set in a different world, like testing it. I made a piece of bread with efficiency 4 called a shell rot, and it would like insta-mine dirt, so I remade it, you know, for safekeeping. More deep dragon eggs and end portal frames, which I got from 1.9, beta 1.9 pre-release 3, because you could get them in that version. And then I've got some like memorabilia. So this is my first crafting table, the enchantment table I used to get the first set of Feather Falling 4 armor. Same anvil used in that version too. My first nether perimeter debris, a deep slate of emerald ore that was destroyed, and then just large ferns like grass because they're useful. And yeah, that's about everything in here. I'll just go through this leftover stuff. I have quite a bit of deep slate emerald ore items. Spare netherite gear. I have quite a bit of stuff. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, you can, I'll just demonstrate, you can sleep in this. It looks really cursed, because, well, yeah, it's a half bed. And what else we've got to see? Oh yeah, we've got one more thing to see. It's one of the coolest projects I've ever done in my life. And we can see it starting to come in. We have the nether side of the quarry. We have a suppressed portal to showcase the quarry. I use this as a CCE box. And yeah, here's the nether side of my quarry. The overall side of my quarry, I mean. So I suppressed this portal here because it was like a really cool ruin. Here's my base. You can see I was going mad here because of all this sugar cane I ended up planting. I had so many items that I needed for this. Like just insane. And the miscellaneous blocks too for the decoration, which you'll see in a moment. Alright, we'll go to the storage first so you can, yeah, so I've run the quarry. You can see the area we've cleared out. It's yeah, pretty big. I ran it over Christmas actually. that kind of tells you how huge of a project this was. This is the entire storage system for it. It's really complex. I did not design this. This is on the TMC archive. It's got a huge bulk for items. Although this slice keeps breaking for some unknown reason. Oh, that's where all my coarse dirt went. Oh, that explains a lot. Why was this not working? And they've all lost one. Anyway. Yeah, we'll just have I'll show you just kind of like what I have resource-wise. So there's a little bit of cobble deep slate. And by I mean a little bit, I mean a crap load. I think this entire slice is nearly full. Yeah, because this one didn't start filling. We have so much turf. So much of andesite. And basically, yeah, just the full thing of all of these resources. Which is really useful because building is basically entirely dependent on a lot of these resources. We can get clay because there are many rivers, raw iron, lapis, raw gold, and redstone. We actually did pretty well here. Coal, we got quite a bit of, a little bit of these geode resources and 2 short bursts of diamonds, which is nothing to frown about. And this is when my storage system kind of broke. Basically, the minecart system filter that picks up cobblestone and cobble deep slate kind of just stopped working. So yeah, kind of just cut over and over all of this mess. But yeah. And yeah, I'll show you what the actual quarry itself looks like. It's a really small quarry, and I actually have an area, I think, over here that I want to quarry out. It's huge and incredibly dense. So yeah, you kind of see what's left. As I fly up here and show you the art, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to recognize what it is. It is, of course, Tame Impala's Currents album cover. Obviously it's a bit messed up because of how the quarry moves it along, but yeah, this is where all my netherite ended up going because, well, if we go over here, we can see that netherite blocks were used as part of the detail, and I think like 78 were ended up used in this, so that basically ate into all of my ancient debris. And I guess this is the perfect place to, well, end the tour. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I've done. Although this is a pretty boring video because I literally have just come up with the idea to do it and not planned it at all. I guess I'll talk a bit about what I plan to do in the future. I think what I would like to do is to improve my spawn. So quarry that out, not quarry, we'll eat all of that out, and to make a nice spawn, I need to make a dedicated place for tree farms. So probably a 2x2 spruce log, insanely fast one, a universal tree farm, and yeah, the nether tree farms. I need an ice farm, faster gold farm, faster iron farm, basically everything you need on a technical server. Then I can make a main storage and then start properly building, making everything look nice. And yeah, that's kind of the state of this world. Obviously I'm limited for time because I'm a student, and yeah, you know how that is. But I try my best. And this is obviously, like, I say I'm technical, but obviously there are players who are, you know, much better at this than me. I'm just trying my best with what I have as a solo player on this world. I host it on a server because, well, I can't have my computer on for, like, you know, hours at a time to run things like this. So yeah, but you know, you gotta make do with what you have and enjoy, you know. So yeah, that's it. I don't expect much from this video, but hey, you know, well, if you enjoyed it, that's the principle. I guess I'll end it on the currents cover. So yeah, I'll try and upload. No promises though. And yeah, I do have another player launcher that I'm going to showcase soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll get back to procrastinating projects. See you around.